Now, welcome to Big Ten PD. We pack a punch for only 10 minutes. Well, maybe a little more sometimes. Now, if you're watching on TouchCast, you're in luck, as all the content is interactive. Yes, you can actually play with it, and in this case, you can buy the product straight from the video. If you're watching on YouTube, you don't have the same advantage, so I encourage you to visit the TouchCast page. Now, today's topic is 10 tools in 10 minutes for the makerspace. So these are tools, so that it's going to be a little different than most of the app videos. And of course, as always, I'm David Lockhart, your host and EdTech guru. Now let's get right to it. Number one on the list today is Sphero. Sorry for my finger. Now, robots rock. Why not have a robot ball that students can do lots with? Sphero is a robotic ball that's controlled by either an iOS or an Android device. They have loads of apps that kids can try, but where they excel is there are 2 apps students can use to program the device. So in the makerspace, students can program the ball and they can drive it. They can also get into building trailers for the Sphero or obstacle courses to add to their problem-solving skills. And here's a little video to show you all about Sphero. Now I'm going to open it up on the web. Feel free to stop, play with it, and get started straight from the video. Now number two is Kano. And here's a video on Kano. Now, there are many ways to let kids create with computers, but a new company called Kano has gotten it especially right. Kano is a basic computer kit that allows students to put together a very basic computer and take it apart as many times as they would want. It also allows kids to do basic play like Minecraft. And Kano lets kids really get into computer creation, and it's only $150. And that's pretty good when you compare it to building a computer on your own with parts. Now, as always, we're going to stop. I'm going to open it up on the web. Feel free to stop, play with it, and get started straight from the video. Now, number three is Hummingbird. Now, why not have kids build their own robots and build them from crafts? And here's a video showing you how to do one. Hummingbird kits are little kits that give you all the inner workings a robot would need, including the controller, the sensors, and a motor. Think about it. If someone gets all the inner workings, they can now design that robot to be whatever they really want. And so, of course, I'm going to open it up on the web. Feel free to stop, play with it, and get started straight from the video. Now, number four is Makey Makey. And Makey Makeys, I have one. They're very cool. And of course, I'm going to open up a video so you can see a little bit about Makey Makey. Now, have you ever wanted to control your computer with fruit? Sounds strange, and as you can see in this, but it's possible with Makey Makey. Makey Makeys are kits that have a controller board that simulates certain computer commands when you connect it to it by USB. You can then connect the controller board with banana clips to anything that will conduct, including people and fruit. Now, creativity comes in here because there are no limits on what you can control on your computer and what you can connect it to. Now, of course, I'm going to open it up on the web. Feel free to stop, play with it, and get started straight from the video. And number five is Arduino. Now, Arduino takes the concept of open source, and we'll open up a video with it, takes the concept of open source and really opens it up. Arduino is an open source electronics platform that basically gives people a pre-created motherboard. They can then use it for a whole lot of different projects. Really, this is all about the creativity of the person, as you can use the motherboard tons of ways. These don't just teach kids programming, they also get a start onto almost whatever electronics project they would want to do. Now, of course, as always, I'm going to open it up on the web. Feel free to stop, play with it, and get started straight from the video.